Diane Overman is here with the Indiana County Veterans Providers Group. And Diane, good morning. You brought some folks with you today.
Good morning. I did. Today is our third Wednesday, so the Veteran Providers Group will be meeting this afternoon. So I brought two of the people that come to the table to help veterans in the county and provide information. Both of the subjects affect our veterans here in Indiana and across the nation: homelessness and addiction. Mm-hmm. So I have Shannon Kundla from the Housing Authority, who's going to share some information about our HUD-VASH vouchers for our veterans here in Indiana County. Desiree Franey from Drug and Alcohol and Bailey from YMCA are going to talk about Recovery in Motion.
Oh, very good. Very good. Let's start with Shannon Kundla. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here in the studio this morning. Isn't it gorgeous out today?
It's beautiful outside today.
Yeah. It's a good day to go house hunting.
Absolutely.
The Housing Authority and its connection with veterans. Let's explore that a little bit.
All right. The program that we offer is called HUD-VASH. So HUD is the Housing and Urban Development, and VASH stands for the Veterans Affairs Supportive Housing Program.
Okay.
And the HUD-VASH, it's a supportive housing program. It's run by the Altoona VA. Mm-hmm. And then we at the Housing Authority work together with the Altoona VA and HUD, and then we provide supportive housing to eligible veterans.
Okay.
So if a veteran is eligible through the VA services, they'll refer them to us, mm-hmm. and then or to any housing authority in the catchment area, mm-hmm. Which consists of several counties. I wrote them down, but I know I probably forgot a few. Indiana, Jefferson, Clearfield, Cambria.
Us and all of our neighbors.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I'm sure I forgot a few.
Uh-huh. And the housing that we're talking about is generally housing available to the public or specific facilities for veterans?
Housing available to the public.
Okay.
And when a veteran comes to us, they have preference, so there's not a waiting list. Mm-hmm. We'll be able to work with them and help them get a voucher so that they can go out. They can find their own housing. Mm-hmm. With a landlord, it does take the voucher. Yeah. And then from there, we'll get them in.
And there you go. So for folks who are in that situation, they're a veteran, they have a housing problem, they're not quite sure where they're going to be living next week or next month or in a year, they should get in touch with you.
They can either get in touch with us at the Housing Authority here in Indiana, mm-hmm. or a really good place to start would be the Altoona VA.
Okay.
They have case managers there that specialize in the program, and they're excellent.
Yeah.
And I wrote down the contact information.
There you go.
If someone is interested, the Altoona VA, it's the James Van Zant Altoona Hospital, and it's area code 814-943-8164, and it's extension 4152.
Very good.
Would be a good place.
Very good. Diana.
Our county has 29 vouchers.
29 vouchers.
And currently, do you know how many are open, Shannon?
There's a couple open, and I just looked quickly. Out of the 29, 9 of them are here in Indiana County right now. So we have 9 veterans that have been placed. And there's a few open. And folks will move off of the list as they graduate. Mm-hmm. They can move into a regular Section 8 voucher, and that opens a spot for someone else coming in.
Okay.
And it's really important that veterans understand that they have preference, that they don't go on a waiting list when it comes to these vouchers. As long as they're approved by the VA, they come back to our housing authority and they can take that voucher and seek any housing that they want as long as they're a Section 8 participant.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
The landlord.
Yeah, you're right. That is very important.
It's a really good program.
Yeah.
Right.
Great. Look, you came prepared.
I did.
You were ready. You had no need for nerves. Desiree, on the other hand, no, I'm just kidding. Desiree Franey and Bailey Adams here to talk about. Desiree, you're with the Drug and Alcohol Commission.
Yes.
And Bailey, you're with the YMCA.
Correct.
All right, and you're both talking about this Recovery in Motion thing, huh?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Well, it's great. The Drug and Alcohol Commission and the YMCA is partnering for a recovery-specific exercise and nutrition class. Mm-hmm. The Drug and Alcohol Commission provides recovery support and case management services to people in all stages of recovery, and my job as a certified recovery specialist is to utilize my personal experience with addiction and recovery to help other people. Mm-hmm. And part of my experience is that exercise and nutrition is extremely helpful for a number of reasons. So I was really fortunate to be able to partner with the YMCA because I thought to myself, if this really helps me, it will probably help a lot of other people too.
Yeah.
So we went to the YMCA and asked how we can get this thing off the ground, and Bailey organized a really excellent program here. We did a pilot program this summer that was 6 weeks long and had really excellent results, teaching people in recovery how exercise and proper nutrition can aid in their recovery and just make us feel better, boost confidence, and get those endorphins flowing. But Bailey can tell you more specifically about exactly what the program is.
Okay, Bailey, Recovery in Motion, tell me about it.
All right, so we meet 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays at 5:30, Thursdays at 6:30, and Fridays at 5:30. On Fridays, we do include a nutrition component, so that really varies from week to week. We'll do a general nutrition, talking about my plate and different generalized nutrition topics, but we'll also include some complementary or alternative nutrition topics such as mindfulness, the hunger scale, really just including a variety of things. What's also really cool is we have free childcare for everybody through the YMCA. So we know that can be kind of a barrier when going outside of your home and trying to find childcare. So at the YMCA, we're able to offer free childcare. And we also offer a membership assistance form, which is really great for our participants. They can fill that form out at the front desk, and they'll qualify with a nice substantial assistance. And then the Drug and Alcohol Commission is offering support to help cover that cost, so they're able to have that membership fee.
Either one of you can answer this, but the question for me is, a program such as this isn't something you just enter into and say, maybe this will help. There must be some research behind it that really makes you focus in upon a program that is designed like this.
Well, it's not been done a whole lot around here. Now, there is research that during addiction, the chemicals in your brain that are depleted are endorphins, serotonin, oxytocin, and those are the same chemicals that are activated in your brain when you exercise, so it makes sense that this would help. There's been more research about how exercise and mental health go hand in hand, but not a whole lot with addiction. However, there are other groups on the West Coast and New York. There's one in Philadelphia that I found out about when I went to a conference in Florida called Multiple Pathways of Recovery, and they've had really great success. They've been at it for a few years, but this is a relatively new concept. But
must be getting results.
Yes, they're growing in numbers. There's multiple websites, and I just know like personal stories more so than research. But we are currently doing some surveys so we can get some more data type research.
And we're working with Marty over at IUP to put together some sort of research because we want to back this. We want to be able to go out and say, we know this works and here's why. And these participants had this result, as far as mood, like Desiree had said, mental health, but then not only physical well-being as well, blood pressure, again, all those different things that play such a big part in health.
And another way that we're finding that out is you're eligible for a free Active Quest when you come to the program, and that's something that is available at the YMCA to all members, and that is...
Yeah, so we do, we'll look at a couple of variety of things. So one thing we'll do is blood pressure, we'll do a weight, BMI, and then some different circumference measurements as well. And that just kind of helps you gauge where you're at and then where you're going. What are your goals? Is your goal weight loss? And if it is, how can we help you achieve that? If your goal isn't weight loss and really you just want to feel better, how can we work to best achieve that?
Wow, sounds like a really cool program.
We're excited about it.
Yeah.
I love it a lot.
Yeah. Now Desiree, since this is in the context of our Veterans Providers Group, is this program specifically for veterans, or can anyone participate?
Anyone can participate. Anyone who is in recovery from substance use disorder and their families, families and friends. So, but at the Drug and Alcohol Commission for Case Management and Recovery Support, veterans are a priority population always. So, and typically, veterans are physically active, and maybe when we come back home, not so much. So, I think it would be a great program for our veterans, and with the Veterans Court coming up, I think it could be a great addition to that as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see that working in conjunction with that very much. So people need information about this. Your contact?
Yes, you can call the YMCA. It's 724-463-9662. Or you can call me, Desiree, at 724-762-2880.
Okay, now you said 9662, but it's 9622 on the sheet.
You're right. It's 9622.
It's just
Okay.
YMCA.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. YMCA. 463-9622.
That is
or
correct.
Desiree at 762-2880. Very good. Ladies, thank you all for coming in today.
Thank you so
Yay,
much.
this has been fun. Thank you, Diane, for bringing them in with us
And a
this
verbal
morning.
typo.
Yeah, it is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 11.